everybody, VR Hot Laps here, and welcome to my first video in far too long an amount of time. I haven't been able to do videos due to health issues, but hopefully I am now back and my video finds you with you all feeling fantastically well and life being brilliant for you all. I've missed you, I have missed the interactions and the banter in the comments, and I've missed making content for everybody. Well, all two of you. Anyway, you join us today during an F123 career game. This is my first season. I'm driving an Alfa Romeo and we are mid-race in Azerbaijan. The story of the race so far is, as you can see by that flashing light thingy's going on, safety car situation. You'll never guess what happened. Perez crashed. He binned his car. I know it's shocking, but it actually happened. Now I can only assume that he and Logan Sargent had a coming together because Logan Sargent stopped during the safety car. So, I mean, you know, I'm not a mathematician. I don't have the replay because I'm a bit out of practice at this. I'm just going with statistics.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Roger. A-firm, whatever they say. Thank you, Mark, although you'll always be Jeff. So, I started on hard tyres, obviously with the intention of going long first stint. Then the safety car comes out on the lap I'm due to come in. I was in 9th and I had front wing damage. Nothing severe, just a little bit. I was not going to change it. But then when the safety car came out, I figured might as well, because it's still a cheap pit stop. So I put a fresh front wing on, I've got lovely sticky soft tyres, and I almost overtook Gasly there, which would have got me in a lot of trouble.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Confirm. Right, so safety car's in this lap. T's and P's are all good. I feel like I've got an advantage over other cars because I've got nice, hot, sticky, soft tyres and a fresh front wing. So, the story of the race from here on is going to be 4 laps of going for it. And I can't remember what happens. So here we go. Let's get up to racing speed. Can't overtake before the start-finish line. Yeah, Gasly knows I'm there. Gasly's down. Just change it so you can see my braking and accelerator input. There goes Norris. Lovely.
Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Thank you, Mark. I was already using it.
We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
No, I'm not boxing. What did I want to do there? Oh, I wanted information on Bottas.
And that's Valtteri ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. And the time last lap was a 2:31.8.
Well, everyone did a bad first lap last lap. Okay, so Bottas is on same tyres as me, a bit older. So I think my immediate aim here was to feel like maybe I could just consolidate our positions where we are. We've got half decent points for us. Well, very good points for us.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't need that info, dude. Honestly. And I can create a bit of a buffer for Bottas. But I think I'm going to give him an opportunity to see if he can get past Ocon. We go to the broadcast. So we've got a bit of time, I think, to talk about F123. Is it good? Is it average? Is it poor? Is it worth buying as it's a franchise that comes out every year? I did not appreciate that Norris was very close. Oh, he was pushing me. Right, so is F123 good? I've got to say, actually, I think it is. Didn't feel that last year's game was much of an improvement at all. The cars felt the same, even though they was a different design, and it was more of the same. this year's game, the cars feel different. Now, I have no concept of what a ground effect car would feel like. I've got no appreciation of what any sort of proper racing car, open wheel racing car would feel like. But if my brain was to imagine what a ground effect car would feel like, I think this is it. This is what my brain would say, yeah, that's how it should feel. It's significantly different from last year. It feels like you've got more grip, but in a completely different way, which is the idea of it. And I've got to say, I think it's pretty good. Graphically, it's still on last gen consoles, so the graphics are not much of an improvement. I hope that next year's game is more solely aimed at PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and obviously CPUs. So hopefully they can sort of improve the game. It's what, 23, 24 tracks. I don't see there's any reason why they can't sort of push the graphics to a much better level than what they are. But saying that, I mean, it's good enough for immersion. So we are flat out here. Look at that, we were 218.
Now enables DRS. DRS is now online.
DRS is online. Let's go for it. So I've given Bottas some time. He's finally gone past Ocon. Cut out a brake nice and early. Squared the corner off quickly. Pushed straight out the corner. Now I struggle with this circuit, I've got to say, because it's all very regimented braking points. Turn in here and then accelerate once you've got the car straight. And I struggle with this circuit. And you may not look like it here, but honestly I do. Oh, and one more point, going back onto this game, no PSVR2 support, which is almost criminal if you ask me. It is what it is, but it's a big omission. Oh, going for it there, that's not a good place to overtake. Sorry, Max.
Yet, but it is coming, so be careful.
I mean, he could have pulled out. I was down the inside, faster car, I mean, but that's probably not the best place to overtake. But you've got very limited laps, and I've got to push because I feel like I'm on the bubble here. What else was we talking about? PSVR, nope, done that. Graphics, done that. Settings, that's where I was going to go. So I play on level 92. That's quite high. I think I'm not the best driver, I'm not the fastest, I'm not trying to profess to be anything special. I just enjoy racing games. I have medium traction control on and ABS. Other than that, everything else is manual.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by
manual gears,
3.0
manual pit
seconds.
stops, manual start. It's all manual apart from medium traction and ABS, which I think everyone has ABS on. So look at that, got that squared off nice and quick. Alonso got wheel spin, and at this point I'm thinking, just keep going, keep going. You see it from the broadcast cam. We've got a beautiful bit of slipstream, quite a lot closer to the Ferrari than I thought. Squeeze Jules, but I am up against the wall on the exit. One more time. You see, it just keeps on giving, doesn't it, that situation? I mean, what are you going to do? Lovely. 3 places, 1 straight. Still pushing. And pushing too hard there because that's way too deep, and suddenly you've put yourself back under pressure. Yeah, I find this just a hard circuit to be consistently fast on. It's very regimented braking points. It's all like mostly 90-degree corner after corner, and I struggle. I got a nice exit there though, because I've got the first part of that chicane really tight. You can see there we're really pushed out of that corner. Oh, I think George hit the barrier there. He was defensive against the Ferrari. Sainz is going for it. No doing though. So yeah, first season on for a podium, and that corner there is not as easy as it looks. I don't care what anyone says. What do you say, Jeff? Are you impressed? Are you not entertained?
Yes, thank you. Thank you
Excellent.
for all your hard work out there. That was a really strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
And driver of the day. I mean, it was a given, really. Just that last lap was phenomenal.
Ends another Azerbaijan Grand Prix. A fascinating race and a well-deserved victory.
So I'm not going to rabbit on too much. I've enjoyed making a short video for you. It's
Tell
about
me,
12 minutes long.
How do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Thank you, Anthony. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, as it really helps the channel out. I've really enjoyed doing some content for you all. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you. See you soon. Goodbye.